Yep. Are we actually online?
These bombs, so heavy.
Alright. Alright. Poodly doodly. No more stress. Hey guys, Gods of Olympia here. Hope everyone's been doing good.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
I know I've been kind of, MIA for the past 2 days. Tried to stream 2 days ago, and, you know, when life throws a curveball at you, you kinda gotta try it and
inside city
roll
wall.
with it.
Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people.
And
Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Clee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius...
wasn't trying to chat to you. Sorry. Fish dude, please. And then I tried to stream yesterday, and no matter what I tried, my internet would just crash, and crash. I'm surprised it's even working right now. But finally, I can get up here and start doing the streaming. I've been trying. The plan had been to do a story part each day, but since we finished the child portion, things have came up and blah blah blah. Haven't started Zhongli's yet, so since today's the last day before the update and all that, we're gonna do the whole Zhongli quest today. Whether I crash or not, we'll finish. So, yeah. It feels weird streaming after I haven't streamed for 2 days. Like the social anxiety spike. But, man. Alright. Because I didn't even get the chance to get on 2 days ago, I missed out on one of my welcome blessings, but we are at 21 wishes for tomorrow saved up, plus however many wishes we get of the Acquaint Fate from free claiming. So I am curious to see what we'll be doing tomorrow, but very high chance I'm gonna just sit down and spend like over 60 wishes and do it all on stream. So poodly doodly.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded
Wait, what?
be thy woe.
Well, that was a
Explosions
glitch.
can hurt
Anywho.
people.
Let's get us this, all 3 parts of the story quest that we were supposed to do the first day, the second day, and the third, but since I missed the first 2 days,
Gin can be...
we're doing all 3 parts today. Whether my internet crashes or not, I shall endure and shall finish this. I so didn't think I was gonna have the stamina. I probably won't. I'm just gonna... I'm just hoping it runs smoothly. With everything that's been going on, I've been trying to stream every day, and it's just... It's finally running smoothly enough for me to do it. It's just... man. Who was the dude we talked to get to the Pearl Galley? Was it this dude? I don't think so. Didn't even touch the water. And got a status effect. Oh well, it's you. We need to go see Zhongli. really does feel weird streaming after you haven't streamed for 2 days. It's like you get used to doing it every day, so your social
Clean myself
anxiety's
right.
gone, and then it's like the stream, and it hits you. Well, hello, Zhongli.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Why not?
Are these two your friends?
Archaeologist.
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
Oh, come on, no. Dear travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be down for maintenance in about 50 minutes. Please plan your game time and progress accordingly. For more details, see the in-game notice. You've gotta be kidding me. I didn't plan this timing, did I? I am finishing Zhongli's quest in 50 minutes. If it kills me, I will finish because I said I'd do it every day, and I haven't gotten the chance to. So let's do this. I would love to listen.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
No one knows better than him, dude. He is the Lord of Geo.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
Why didn't I hear Paimon?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing.
All of them archaeologists.
Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
These guys are all arguing over there. Why can't we hear Paimon?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
Huh.
I can't say I agree.
I can agree with Zhongli.
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
His voice has such a rumbling
I
behind
think
it.
that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence.
Hoodly
How can
doodly.
you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
Because he is the Lord of Geo.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
Do we have to say this again?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo
It's raining
do
all of a
something
sudden.
so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
She figured it out.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
She figured it out. She figured it out. She has to. Just looking at the time, we've already been going.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective.
To his own opinion.
So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Agreeable. Why can't we hear Paimon?
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
Still can't hear Paimon.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
No, it's just...
I feel like they were in a relationship.
Where should I begin?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Exactly.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble. But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
I'm thinking the same thing on both of these accounts. Why? I don't know any of this stuff.
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
Dude.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
I want to hear Paimon.
That is quite enticing.
The face palm.
All right, then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good.
Traces of ancient activity would be great, but a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find?
None. And that's part 1. That was actually quicker than I thought. We might actually complete it in time, depending on the length. We shall see. If it's all chatting. I don't want to rush it, though, but I'm on a clock. Poodly doodly poodly. Oh, they're saying it again. 40 minutes.
La la la.
Alright.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Possible, Mr. Aggressive.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan
sound
Stone
like an
Forest
archaeologist
is actually
to
the
me.
perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see
They don't
now.
look like spears, but you could also kind of tell the arc of them.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
A nice looking island.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
Exactly.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean...
He's looking for money.
Rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
I don't like this dude.
Okay then, I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Alright.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Elemental site. Alright. Well, totally doodly, my commission's there. Actually, I was trying to switch characters, but oh well. Fine. Let's go. Don't have time to fight you. It's that chest right there. In the same spot as the daily commission. So many enemies.
Written in the stars.
Absorption test. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
As a good night show.
I'll kill them all. Oh, you're gonna be like that now, are you?
I'll catch up.
Don't got time to deal with your shield.
Decided by destiny.
Right, he's fire, but the vaporize should kill him.
Animal test 6308.
Delved into destiny.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Me no like your shield.
Animal test 60.
Shadows of fate.
Dumpy dumpy. La la la.
Alright, that's all the enemies, the commission, and I can access the chest. Man. Alright. What do we got here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Understandable. The circle's over here, so... That's what I was thinking. Those slimes look suspicious. Got it. Crude sack. Huh. Swim. I think this is where we're supposed to meet. Or it's another relic. Let's see.
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract the hydromimic monsters. I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Alright. Death to these beasts.
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique.
A stone tablet from one of the
It
spirits.
should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Maybe it is a formation from one of the spirits. I want those stones, sorta. Alright.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
I really don't like him.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Still can't hear Paimon.
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
Stab him. Stab him.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And
It is, but...
You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Exactly.
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me.
No. Rude.
At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
30 minutes?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs.
Exactly.
But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Obviously.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
A little bit of both here, but I'll say this.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Impale him with spear. And that's the third part.
Leave it up to me.
Next. So I'm gonna grab these first. I would use Klee, but I'm not setting myself on fire. Alright.
Ugh, you're simply a money grubber.
I could agree with that.
And what are you, then? All you think about is digging up valuable relics every day.
To learn about history. Alright. None of the items we picked up are in here. I was gonna take a look at them. Alright. Oh, even though it's the third part, there's still a part after that, apparently, because it doesn't show the Primo Gem reward. I would have guessed that each portion is like a 3-parter, but I guess this one's a 4-parter. Still got about 30 minutes, technically. Probably about 25 at this point, but I feel like it's a race against the clock, and I don't like races against the clock. Make you anxious even more.
La la la.
Moving on. Would rather not fight them. I remember this place. I came here once and wondered why it was locked.
I heard that Saltarai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
Push him in. Never let him see a light of day.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that. I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Sal Tarai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Till Zhongli.
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of salt. I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth.
Their relationship, perhaps?
The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide.
Except for if her and Rex Lapis were together. Technically, that some people consider relationships of certain types shameful. I'm just running on straws here.
So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
Throw them in the water.
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
Don't open it.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
I thought she had figured it out, but at this point, if she doesn't figure it out by the end, I'd be a little surprised. I don't want to fight him. I mean, I want to fight him, but I don't want to fight him right now. It would
Here
be
it is.
this.
There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt.
Oh.
According to the inscription on
I like
the side,
these puzzles.
if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
Then there's probably more than
there's
one.
Actually another mechanism that must be activated.
At each of these things here, isn't there?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this?
Apparently.
When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
Oh man, didn't mean to skip that, but I think I get the gist.
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury, and that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Tarai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal.
Ay, ay, ay.
Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Sitting here, so focused and intent on this story, this dude just keeps interrupting.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north.
South, east, west, north.
With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
South, east, west, north. South, east, west, north. Gonna need an electric character. "20 minutes. South, east, west, north."
I'll keep an eye on you.
La la la.
Alright. So that's north. South would be this way. So south. Is this east? I think this is east. West. Well, that's north. Where's west? West. North. Alright.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
It'd be kind of sad that I don't think I'll make it. Wait. Just barely. Alright. Interesting puzzle, though.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Alright.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
No thanks, I'm good too. Sorry, Paimon.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist?
Impale
No,
him.
absolutely not.
Come on, just impale him, Zhongli.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Hehehe.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
True.
You have the audacity to demand this.
He has the right.
Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the god of salt should be enough to make a fortune.
I don't like him.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
And that's the third portion. I did not realize there was a fourth portion to Zhongli's story, so my math did not entirely add up. We got about 18 minutes until the servers go down for maintenance, for the update tomorrow. And I don't oh, this is the fourth part, and still there's no Primo Gem reward, so I'm gonna guess there's a fifth. Wow, I didn't realize his story was so long. Well, poodly doodly. Well, I said I'd do...
Inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explode.
I said I'd do one portion a day for 6 days that I started until the day 3.2. Or until the day that the next update came out, which is tomorrow. So... well, I did all 6 portions. I know I haven't streamed for the past 2 days, so I did do 3 portions today. But since we're close to maintenance, I guess I could just wrap my Genshin day up doing my commissions while I can. Because I'm pretty sure the maintenance will keep everything down for the full day. Or relative until I run out of time for the day. Let's see. I didn't think that Zhongli's story had so many portions. But if that's only part 4 of what we've been doing so far, and we've gotten 3 rewards of XP books. Huh. There's gonna be so much stuff to do on Genshin tomorrow. And knowing I've already gotten 21, about to be 22 wishes saved up, it's gonna be a lot of wishing to be had. I won't even be able to buy this wish unless I do them. Alright.
La la la.
Don't even have Mona on my team, so Lisa will have to do for now. Because I don't feel like pulling her back out right now. Ah, the Geo Slime. It's like, what's attacking me? Alrighty.
Let's spark things up a little.
Dumpy dumpy go! Woo! Sparks and flares!
Alright. What's up, dude?
Dumpy dumpy go! Dumpy dumpy go!
That's one down. Wait, I think that one's more of like a interactive. I want to do all the enemy-based ones first. Yep. Where's the other one then? Looking, and I'm looking. There it is. I'm waiting for the 10-minute announcement. At that point, I'll probably have to wrap things up, so I'm trying to move a little quick. I at least got 3 portions down. I think while I'm doing the startup of the stream tomorrow, because I will stream no matter how bad my internet decides to kill me, I will figure it out.
Da da da!
I will stream tomorrow's Genshin update. Oh. Can't even use Flee. Alright.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Having Mona would have been really helpful right now, but it can deal. Alright. There she is.
This is how it must.
I'm curious to see, every time they put out 2 5-stars, because the only knowledge we currently have about the 2 banners that they're going to be putting out are Albedo and Ganyu. Those are the only 2 characters they mentioned in the current 2 only characters they've mentioned, and they're both 5 stars. So I'm curious to see where that'll move to. Because if they're both 5 stars, will there be the 2 new 4 stars? Because every time they put out a new 5 star, they put out a new 4 star to go with it. More or less. For example, Zhongli and the Rocker Girl, and Diona with Child. Klee, I don't know. Did they put out a 4 star to go with Klee? I can check real quick when it's done loading. At least lately, the past 2 of banners. Yep, that's the 10-minute warning. I gotta check real quick and then get this thing out of the way while I still have time. Wrong thing. So, the first banner was Venti, and then the second banner was Klee. So no, with the first 2 banners, I didn't really see them add me brand new characters from the roster that wasn't already in there. It was mainly just Venti was the very first day, and then Klee was the banner after. They were their own new characters, sort of. But the past 2 banners after that, they've added at least a new 4 star with each 5 star. So I wouldn't be surprised if they added a 4 star with the Albedo banner as well, but it was like they haven't mentioned it. I think I have a bowl of almond tofu.
Honey, it won't get better.
Apparently I don't have a dish of almond tofu. I'll be right back. It's actually surprising. Dun 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 dun. Yep, I'm on time limit now. Speed, I am speed. Why do all the cooking pots have to be on this side of town? I don't have a portable cooking pot. Come on. I know, there's one right there. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Almond tofu, almond tofu, almond tofu. Blind, where is it? There it is. Da-da-da-da-da. Get me out of this. Run. Still out of stamina. That's so upsetting. Come on, come on. Come on. Because then there's still the part of I have to run back and turn it in all my commissions. Come on. Speed, I am speed. There you go. This should help him take his medicine. Her medicine. Sort of looks like a boy, but they said it was a girl. But you never know. Done.
Honey.
I'm just gonna teleport. Wonder which one would have been faster, teleporting or running. Well, depending on how long this teleport takes. Well. Well, thank you. I was gonna say, please don't take too long. I'm running out of time. Ah, Savenya! Come on, come on, come on.
Da da da. Da da da.
Hi, Catherine.
Add
Thank you. Let me post up my expeditions real quick while I still can. Kind of wasting time trying to put a specific character, but... I always do it. Alright. That's everyone. That's the daily commissions.
La la la.
Let me buy the wish while I still can. Where? Up here. Try and figure out where I buy it. 22 wishes. Alright. Since I got like 6 minutes or so until it goes down. Let's see. I did part 1, part 2, and part 3 as I had planned for the 6 days. I did part 1, part 2, and part 3 of the child story quest, and then I did part 1, part 2, and part 3 of Zhongli's, which apparently keeps
so
going
heavy.
to even more parts that I figure. Well, I thought they were all 3-parters for story quests. And I gave myself 6 days before the update to try and just sit down and do a part a day. But, oh look, is that the 5-minute warning? Four minutes. Okay. Good thing I'm doing outro
These
then.
bombs, so heavy.
So we got pretty much everything I've been planning to do over the past few days. I'll probably switch to like Minecraft or something in a bit. I want to get another stream in since I haven't been streaming. Man. Yeah. I'm so curious to see how everything's gonna go. There's gonna be a lot of Genshin streams in the next few days.
Weird-looking lizard. Want me to
Want me to show it to you? But yeah. Had a lot of fun. Sorry I've been MIA. Thank y'all for watching. And follow on Twitch if you want to. It's free. And subscribe on YouTube if you want. It's free. Thank y'all for watching. I know. I see the warning. Thank y'all for watching. Until next time.
Long sword.